In this lesson, we'll review and improving the sentence problem. It's part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 775, question 9 out of 11. This is a moderate problem. Many people think taxes are too high. Consequently, some of those people do not report all the money they earn. We have to find the error of this underlined section. You have the answers, but again, if I want you to try to predict what's wrong with it, if anything, before you look at the choices, it'll just make you work more efficiently and you'll have a better grasp of the rules. There's one error that really should just jump out, an egregious error. This is a very commonly tested rule in this section. We've got the first part, many people think taxes are too high. That's an independent clause. It's a complete sentence. Comma, consequently. So consequently would work here, and then you have the result here, but the glaring error, these are always egregious errors that are tested. This is called a comma splice. That is a comma that fuses, that's what splice means, or joins two independent clauses. You can't do that with a comma. It's going to create a run-on sentence. And so you've got to look to cure it, or you could connect the two with some type of coordinating conjunction, but this is not going to work, comma, consequently. So let's take a look at the choices here. The one time, I'll just tell you that punctuation, I was just did a critical reading video before this, I was thinking about vocab, but the one time punctuation is ever tested on the writing multiple choice is semicolons. Semicolons are basically the same as a period, but apostrophes aren't tested. It'll cure a run-on. So let's take a look at the choices. We know A is wrong because of the run-on, and then B, comma, therefore. That is essentially the exact same error. You can't have a comma, therefore. You can't have a comma, consequently. Now, you can use a semicolon. That would work to cure it, but both of those, even if you weren't sure, you should recognize they're pretty much the same, because there's two, the distinction isn't really that significant between consequently and however. That's probably a little too picky. Both of them are wrong. Then we have C, we have the semicolon, which cures it, and then we have consequently. So as a consequent, which is actually a better word than however, because you want what would happen because of these beliefs. So consequently, comma, some do not report. That looks good. If you take a look at D, we have the comma again. Some people, that's a run-on. And then E, we join the two with an and therefore, there's not even a subject. You can't just say therefore, you'd have to have therefore the people. And again, consequently is much better. This is called a conjunctive adverb. And sorry about the writing here. I'm actually on sort of an uneven desk today. Conjunctive adverb. So comma, consequently, and comma, however, are the two most common forms. You'll see those will cure the run-ons. The answer here is C. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching.